Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm back. I spent a really lovely week with my daughter and we did lots of things and spent time together and went out shopping and all sorts of stuff. We even got to go to aqua aerobics and a few times, and that was really fun. It's always a good laugh when you get in the water. And I just wanted to quickly show you a few things that I got. I didn't go to many op shops this time because we were concentrating on doing other things around the home. And but I'll show you what I got. And yes, it'll just be a quick video. It's well, it's op shop craft type stuff. And I got this beautiful tablecloth, and I just love the color of it. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. So I won't unfold that, but it's a round one. So that is really pretty. I got this, I don't know whether it's a sheet or a, I'm guessing it is. It looks vintage to me. It's got butterflies and it almost looks like wildflowers on it. So I thought I'll pick that up because I just loved the pattern on that. I got a pack of, it was all like decoupage type stuff, and it was in a whole big bag. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna pick that up and see what's in there. So let's have a look together. Turf the old bag out. So first up in here is a calendar, a decoupage calendar, which has got some pretty cool stuff in it. I guess it shows you what's in there, but anyway, that's pretty cool. So there was that, a decoupage book. Oh, all the ladies in it. Wow. Oh, there's some beautiful stuff in here. So I'm gonna have to do a junk journal on this topic, aren't I? It's got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, look at that page. Gorgeous. Oh, so that was double-sided. Nice. Well, I suppose they're all double-sided, but nice little fussy cut pictures, aren't they? Gorgeous. Make journal cards. The only thing is you got to choose from front to back. Oh, I hate that. I hate choosing from front to back. Beautiful things in there. So that was that. There was some paper. Oh, look at that. Some old paper. Nice. Other bits of old paper. Oh, old wrapping papers. That's beautiful too. I won't unfold it all. Oh, there's some beautiful papers in here. More decoupage wrapping paper. Fold up envelopes. Looks like a stencil. Some more wrapping paper. Quite pretty with the pansies on it. Oh, someone's Nokia. Oh, they're probably getting it for this shiny stuff. And look at this. Hang on, there's another calendar. Ooh, Victorian treasures. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So that's what's in it. Beautiful pictures in there. And then there's this big, oh gosh, what's in this? Oh, hang on. Take apart a basic kit, it says. Can't even get into it. Oh. Well, that hasn't got anything on the other side. Oh, so it's just this one. Oh no, not one page. That page. That page. Oh wow. Wow. There's some beautiful pages there. So that was in that bag. And then there's another bag here that's looks like it's had some stuff used out of it. And it's got pages as well. Wow. So that was a cool Victorian era pickup of bits and pieces and calendars. Pretty happy with that pickup. Right, I found a bag of lace. It's always fun to pick up a bag of mixed lace just to see what's in there. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. Another piece. This one. There's a little fair bit of that one. More of that other one. Ooh, this one's pretty. It's really light and looks like it's come off the neck of something. That one. Some nice little thin-edged ones, which are always nice to have. Little thin ones. There's a ruffled one. Don't use a lot of ruffled one. That's a nice fine one. I showed that one. This one there. And oh, this one's pretty. That one's really fine too. It feels like it is vintage, that one. And there's this one. That's pretty. A bit of that. Some more of this one. Yeah, there's some on a piece of cardboard. Ooh, another piece of that. That's gorgeous. What's this one? Is it anglaise? I'm not sure what this is called. I just call it fabric lay. I have no idea. And there's pins like usual. Oh, everyone's got that one. There's another pin. That one's pretty. Feels vintage too. And then there's this one on a reel. Oh, is there two different ones? Oh no. That's what it looks like. This one's really old. Yeah, that one's really old. But that's the laces, and I'll put them away in my lace containers and wind them up better. Oh, there's another piece over here. That one looks like eyelet lace. And this. Found some little bits of what do you call them, little patch type things, embroidered patches, and then this cute little thing of buttons which is vintage because there's no barcode, 25 cents. So I'll scan that. That's cool. I've got a heap of things up there I want to scan. So they were nice little embroidery patches. I found a whole bag of doilies for, what was it, $3? And I thought, oh, they look really nice. I think I was in Narromine when I found these. My daughter took me out there to to out for lunch at a nice cafe out there. So I'll show you what's in that. I'll put them that way. There's 2 of these ones. And there's a little set of this one, which is so pretty. And then you've got the 2 little round ones that go with it. So they were quite pretty. And then this one's really pretty too, with the poppies and the wheat, and there's another larger one. That one's gorgeous. So it was worth getting because there was some beautiful doilies in here. There's those 2. And then some plainer ones. So I'll scan these, or the embroidered ones anyway. These ones are so sheer. So there's 2 of them. Then there was some crocheted ones. This one's a really fine pineapple crochet doily. Another really fine little sandwich one. They're so light. They fit, you don't even feel like they're in your hand. They're so light. It's just, oh my gosh, it would be so much work. So much work doing those fine doilies, because there's two or three of those little pineapple ones. Aren't they beautiful? And they're just light as a feather. And that's anything that's crochet is all hand done. I've said this before, and look at the work in them. Just amazing. And then 2 of these tiny little ones. So that was pretty good value. That I was really chuffed to find some excuse me, some doilies at great value again, because they're getting slim pickings. I also found a necklace. Look at the beads on this. I'm going to cut this up while we're on camera, because I was like, oh, yeah, there's some good beads on here. And how am I going to cut this? Yeah, when you find things like this, you can just chop them up and use them in your work, because it will cost a bit to buy all those beads. Here's some. Let's have a look. Where did you go? Oh, I missed one. And I'll take these off too and use them on something. Throw out the cords, and I'll keep that because that can be used on something. But look at all the beads. Look at all these amazing long beads. And there's all square ones in between that I can use on things. That's cool. So that's given me quite a few beads to play with. So that was cool pickup. I don't normally get many, or I don't normally see many good necklaces, but when I do, I usually pick them up. Alright, I did stop in and see Sonia, and she gave me some. I gave her a bag of goodies, and she gave me some things back which I didn't expect or really need, but I love these little, what are they? Little gift cards with the Australian flowers on them. She gave me a couple of her bead containers that I think she said that the wrong ones came, but I can use them. Thank you for them, Sonia. And there was a few other bits and pieces in here. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at this. Wow. And then you've got this one, which is just spectacular. And there's some other little bits and pieces in here too. Wow, look at that. Beautiful bits and pieces. She also gave me one of her little, looks like one of her little handmade beads. Wow, look at that. With a little moon on it. That is so cute. Thank you for that, Sonia. And some, oh, look at this. Wow. It's on sticky stuff. Well, look at this bead. How awesome is that big bead? What else was in there? There was a few Christmas decorations. She knows that I love vintage Christmas things. I love Santa. So there's a few little Christmas decorations. There was some fabric. Look at that. How pretty is this fabric? Beautiful fabric. And put that over there on the fabric. And she gave me a bag of bits and pieces. All sorts of bits and pieces in here. Some of her looks like some of her jewelry offcuts and bead soup and whatever. So I'll have to go through that and get that all sorted out. And then while I was over there, you know, we had a look in different shops, and I went into Spotlight and they had specials on all their fabric. So I think I showed this on the community page. I bought some more fabric for Pickle. So I'll get in and I'll sew him some more jumpers. I ended up getting, I asked them if they had that, what's it called? It's water soluble, I'm not sure the name. Does it say the name on here? Water wash and gone. And it's that stuff that you embroider on and then wash the base thing out, and you're just left with your embroidery. And I asked them, did they sell that? And they said, yes, we do, and it's $9 something, but it was half price. So I got it for just over $4 a metre. So I got a couple of meters of that because I want to have a play with it one day. So I got that. I found these beautiful napkins in a shop, and I thought, oh, they would look pretty in my shell journal one day. So I picked up them. I found this beautiful glitter yarn, and I got it in cream. I've been collecting up cream things because I want to do, I don't know yet, I want to do something with this all cream things in it. And I seen this glitter yarn, I thought, oh, that looks pretty. I could crochet a little flower or something like that to put in the cream thing. So I picked that up, and we went in, I think it was a shop called 10 Tops, and you the products there weren't over $10, like they were from, you know, $1 to $10. So we went in there and I found a few things in there. I think that's where I found this yarn, and I found some hand needles in there, and I thought they looked pretty good because I just wanted something that, you know, could do beads but was a bit thinner. So I thought they looked nice and thin, so I picked up them. And then we were in Kmart, and I found these wildflower stamps in Kmart. I don't think I've seen them down here, so I picked up them. It's the wattle, Banksia, the gum blossom, and the bottle brush. another gum blossom with best wishes on it. This is a protea. Now, let's get this straight. A protea is not a wildflower of Australia. Its origins are South African, I think, or Africa, somewhere in Africa. So the protea is not an Australian wildflower. Just to clear that up, because you see so many proteas in the Australian wildflower, sprays and things like that. They're not they're not from Australia. Anyway, so I picked up that and I thought that was really pretty. So I think that was my stash from going away, because I seen Sonia on the way to Beth's place, and on coming back we just came straight home because it was we left quite early and just made the whole trip home. I did get a couple of books at a Christian bookshop. I got 2 books at the Christian bookshop because they had a second-hand section. This one was, I think they were $2 each. This one was $2 and I think the other one was too. And Beth got quite a few nice books as well that she was after. And get off my finger. So I got this one, Jonah by Ellen Gunderson Traylor. She is out of print. These ones are out of print now, so I grabbed that one. I read this one? I think I have, but it's very rare to find her books now, so when I see them I grab them. And I picked up this book here by, is it Jean Edwards? I picked it up, I looked at it, put it down, and something drew my hand back to pick it up. And I picked it up again and I thought, well, I picked this up again, I'm going to read the back. So I read the back and I thought, oh, this looks interesting. And it says, the most beautiful love story ever told. This is where I'm up to. We read almost the whole book on the 6-hour trip home. I read it out loud while Dave drove. And this is an amazing read. The Divine Romance. And it's hard to explain, but I'll read you the back. A book of power, beauty and grandeur. Rarely has a piece of Christian literature combined the simplicity of the storytelling art with the profound depth of Christian faith. In this sweeping saga, spanning from eternity to eternity, you will discover some of the deepest riches afforded the believer. Like some mighty symphony, here is a majestic rendition of the love of God. Behold the story of the crucifixion, the resurrection, as it has never been presented, from the view of angels. Be there when, rising from the dead, the Lord brings forth his beautiful bride. The story concludes at the consummation of the ages, when a victorious Lord takes his bride to himself. This truly is the greatest love story ever told. And someone down here, another author of another book, goes, the mark of a really good book is that you want to give it to your friends. I can think of a dozen people to whom I would love to give this book, The Divine Romance. Oh my goodness, it is easy to read and so intense. I probably that much through, I was just crying my eyes out and pushing through reading it. It just talks about the love that God has for us and the sacrifice that he made for us. And look, I just can't say enough about this book. When I got home, I said to my daughter, you need to read this book. You all need to read this book. I've since looked up some of his others, And I would love to get this set here, the Chronicles of the Door, the Beginning, the Escape, the Birth, the Triumph, and the Return. I would love to get this set, and I know they are older books. I think it was 91. Sorry, this one said, oh, this one copyright says 82, but I think these ones were in the 90s. So it's going to take a little bit to find them, but I did find some on eBay, but they weren't very cheap. So I'll keep trying to source them and see if I can grab a hold of them. But yeah, they were the two books that I found at the Christian bookshop. And oh gosh, yeah, I can't say enough about that book. It's something you could read again and get something out of it again, you know. And yeah, it just drew us in and had a profound impact. It was, oh, it was chilling. So they were the things that I found while we were away. We had an awesome time with Beth and her new dog Arrow. So she's got Bow and Arrow now, and oh, she got a beautiful puppy. The nature of that little puppy is so sweet, and it's just like Georgie, our daughter's the mum. Alright, so they were my finds. They weren't there weren't too many, but they were fun ones. I'll have fun putting these into a container, and looking forward to playing with them. Yeah, I'll chuck that out. So thank you, Sonia. It was nice to pop in and see you again, and thank you for the goodies. I hope you can use your goodies, and I will see you soon for a new video. Take care, like, share and subscribe. And oh, it's freezing here. We got back, it wasn't as warm, it wasn't as cold over in Dubbo, but we got back here and it was about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. It was 5 degrees, and I was just like, oh, you could feel the snow. We could see the snow clouds over in the distance, and you could feel the wind coming off it. So what's the time now? It is, I think it is, ooh, it's 10:15 in the morning. Pickle is still in bed. He's still under the covers. He hasn't moved. And yeah, stay warm, keep safe, and I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye.